Right, let's expand this code a bit more. Now we've got the debug statement within the if, which means that it's only going to execute if the cell is numeric. But what if I wanted it not to work for all of these blank cells? Because you can see there's an awful lot of repetition here. So I want to skip this debug.print if this is blank, essentially. So if it's a non-zero value. So let's add in an if statement here. If cells, and it's giving me that error message because I haven't completed that line, but I want to go above to actually do a copy paste. If that cell dot value is not equal to 0, then do my debug.print end if. Now will this work? Let's have a look. What is cells 11.value? Comes up as 0. So I want it to be not equal to 0. I want it to not be equal to a blank value. So to get a blank value, we use 2 sets of speech marks. So let's see if this now works. So I'll clear the immediate window, and I'll click add up. How many rows? 8. How many columns? 5. And now you can see it is only giving me 5 debugs, 1 for each numeric non-blank cell. That's good. Now, what if the result is not a numeric? What if a particular cell is a string? Can I say, let's put a debug into this and say, this particular cell is not a number? Well, we can do that by adding to our if. So if condition, then end if. But I can add a little bit before the end if and say else. Pseudocode, if this, then do all of this, else do whatever else I tell you to. So I'm going to say debug.print this particular cell, and I'm going to join it with the ampersand and say is not a number. So if it's numeric, do this. If it's not numeric, do this. So let's play that. Let's delete what's in the immediate window and see what we get. So how many rows? 8. How many columns? 5. So we now have an additional debug here. A is not a number. Now, just one question about this if. What are we saying in this if? Since here in this particular if, we're saying if the cells is not equal to nothing, then. But we don't really seem to have a condition here. We have if is numeric, then. Well, there is a bit which is being omitted, and that is if the result of this formula is numeric is equal to true. In other words, if these cells, it is true that it is a number. Now, equals true is implied. So I only want to know the results if this cell is numeric. But it's perfectly permissible, especially if you want clarity, to say equals true and add that in. Most of the time, you generally see the shorter version, largely because programmers do a lot of typing and you want to reduce as much typing as you can do. But it is useful to clarify if needed. So we've expanded our if to be if, then, else, end if. And of course, within the else, you can also have additional if comments, if statements, if you so wish to.